in Donetsk and Novo-Ivanivka in Zaporozhye are now under Russian control. This news has not been independently verified, however, yet. The move comes amid ongoing military operations in eastern Ukraine, highlighting the strategic contest for territory in the region. The situation remains very tense, with no confirmation from Ukrainian officials. Okay, we're now joined by Mark Sutherland. He's a geopolitical commentator, and he joins us live from London on this. Mark, thank you very much for joining us. We've just cited two new Russian-claimed settlements in eastern Ukraine. We have had the news of 5 deaths today, as well as this news. Of course, this comes as Russia does make gains, but not as much as it may be stating. What are your thoughts on the current developments on the battlefield and Russia's narrative that it is leading with when it comes to this?
Good to be with you again, Thomas. It just illustrates it's inch by inch. If we read various reports, certain people have even said in a particular report that at this rate it would take Russia till 2056 to take the whole of Ukraine, or if any of the other regions that they wish to then take. And as you're aware, and as I am aware, and everyone else, that of the losses on both sides. But if we concentrate on the Russian losses, which are extensive, and also within their armaments, it is extensive. Now, as you quite rightly said, we're waiting for this to be confirmed. The Russians are very, very good at their own propaganda. Whether they say we're doing this or then go into denial of that, there is no doubt. The proof is out there. But it does show you it's inch by inch. It's as though it's trench warfare along the lines of looking at the First World War, where suddenly you may take a few hundred yards and then you're pushed back. Russia has taken villages, and then the Ukrainian forces have actually pushed them back in various regions along that border, and where the Russians have actually invaded, Thomas.
Yes, Mark. What we mentioned it briefly, but what role does the information war play in shaping the international perception here of the Ukraine conflict? We now have some former allies, well, we still say allies of Ukraine, but supporters of Ukraine now possibly getting tired of this conflict and now willing for Ukraine to make concessions here. What role does the information war play in shaping the perception around the Russia-Ukraine conflict?
I think the information war, the propaganda war, is playing a huge role here, because the last thing that, in many ways, that Russia would want to admit is that their economy is in dire straits, and how long can they actually afford to pay their own soldiers on the front line? Could that money dry up by 2026? All sorts of reports. But as you quite rightly say, yes, it is a propaganda. The Russians may be accused of something. They will, of course, deny that, obfuscate, and say, no, we are then winning, and we're taking this ground. It's the information war in battle now, as we see, particularly in other situations in the world, is paramount. It is a key part of the armor,